Kyotsuke. Right? Onegaishimasu. Hajimemashite. Let us begin. Was that a D minor or C major?
It was a B flat.
It was definitely
It was
flat.
pretty bad. Got something for you here today.
Sneak attack.
It's a little guy. This is back with more Areej Le Dore Aquilaria Blossom. And I love the fact that you can get the different sizes in principle of all of these. So this is 10 ml of the Aquilaria Blossom. Look at the presentation even for the 10 ml.
The writing on there? That's cool.
And these are sub $100, or at least they were when it came out. So this is a collab between Russian Adam and Agar Aura's Taiha Syed. I'll check that. I'll double check my pronunciation on that.
You made a little dent in there.
I love that stuff. Yep, it is Taha Syed.
I don't want to smell it yet.
So they're two distillers.
I have not smelled this, guys.
So check out the concept for it. You know what? I will read the blurb for this one because I think it's pretty clever. So it says Aquilaria Blossom, modern resinous, fresh, floral, and delicious oud fragrance crafted by two of the most known oud distillers in recent times. I'd say that's true. Try to imagine the most precious of all trees, Aquilaria, agarwood trees. Are you imagining them? I am too. Having fragrant and huge blossoms, so a big agarwood tree flower. We composed this perfume to smell exactly how we visioned the imaginary aromatic flowers in bloom. So oud trees do not have flowers on them. The concept behind this is to create a flower for the oud tree. So it says far projecting top notes are surprisingly modern and juicy, screaming bittersweet citruses supported by the depth and wild nature of different ouds. And they never name the ouds, but they're different. So let's smell this guy.
That's a lot of background info.
You know what? It's the concept, right? So I guess when you get two oud masters together, you need to have to shoot for something. Yeah.
Is this still available for purchase or no?
I believe not.
Yeah. This is rare juice right here.
Good sprayer. Oh, look at it. Little yellow constellation. Wow, and he's right. It does project. Good. You smell, I will narrate. It's nice. It's on my hand. The performance on
the card. But in the air, it's in the air, guys.
It's beautiful.
That's good stuff.
So there's a boatload of notes in this. So up top, you're getting bitter mandarin leaves, Japanese yuzu, bergamot orange, and white ambergris. So you're definitely getting a citrus bomb up top. But then in the heart, neroli, magnolia, tonka, various touch of ouds, frankincense, Mexican cedar, patchouli, Malaysian propolis. Do you know what propolis smells like? And then the base, this is interesting. A co-tincture of myrrh, vanilla saffron, and castoreum. So by co-tincture, that gives me the impression that he put them all together and created a tincture all at once, as opposed to making individual tinctures and then mixing them. I may be wrong, but that's just the way I'm reading the description. But what are you getting out of all that?
I'm getting sweet, but not too sweet. I'm getting, I definitely get the saffron on the bottom. I get some of the florals on top. I'm trying to pull out the ambergris, but I'm not really. Maybe it's just more just the smoothness. But it's got this smooth sweetness, floral, but it's not too sweet. But definitely like the color of the bottle is kind of swaying my view too. I got this like golden smell to it. Maybe fruity, like from the oranges. I would have definitely known there was fruit in there, but not pick out orange maybe. It's so well blended.
It pushes, and all those those yuzu notes just kind of blast off. Yep. And they do die down over time. This is heavy, thick juice. So 2 sprays and you are
killing it.
You are just ready to go. Yeah. And this is one where now that we're getting into spring, I would love to wear this on a really humid day, like a hot day. One of those days where it's like 50, 50, 50, and then all of a sudden it pops up to 70. This would kill it.
This is good stuff, guys. What do most people say about this? Do they say good things or bad things? Don't they say bad things about it? Or no?
I don't know. I know that when it came out, it took a while to sell out because it's not an oud-centric.
Right.
It's not an oud-centric fragrance.
I kind of like it for that. I kind of like that it's not focused on oud. I'm so into ouds, but I almost like that it's different. It does remind me of like a oud blossom.
It's got a nice note pyramid to it. I mean, it's your traditional top notes that are more Hesperidic than your heart notes. And then when you get down to the base, when you have that like myrrh vanilla,
There's vanilla.
castoreum. Yeah. I actually get a little bit of the saltiness of the ambergris. It's ever so light. It's like the whitest ambergris. But it provides a smoothness. I mean, this does smell like putting your nose in a tropical flower.
Man,
but
it just has, there's something satisfying deep inhaling this.
yes.
Like,
yeah.
Because it changes with like the more you inhale, the more you're drawing different stuff in. It almost gets like caramely amber deep. Like it's so fruity, but it's not like it's fruity, and then when you draw it in and it changes and
It's
it
getting
gets dark,
sweeter.
caramely.
Say that again. I cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, I cut you off, sorry.
No. We're too polite here in the
Blocking
dojo.
it. This guy.
Too much. But what I was saying when I cut you off and you cut me off was that it's getting sweeter to me.
Is it?
I think that some of the bitterness of the yuzu has gone away. And that now I'm getting more of that orange flower. It's really smooth.
You're right.
He agrees.
It is turning into like this oudy creamsicle. A floral creamsicle. I could see a creamsicle with one of those umbrella things, like
Yes. Yeah,
pink umbrella on top of your creamsicle. But woody too. That's good stuff.
Tonka bean. I like it.
That's way better than Oud Taiwan to me.
Oud Taiwan is maybe once you walk off of the Aquilaria Blossom plantation out where the tigers are, that's what Oud Taiwan smells like. Well, I'm very happy that I bought this. Yeah. I'm happy that I dropped the dough and bought the 10 ml.
Back when it was easier to get, right?
Man, first of all, you're never going to get an Areej Le Dore fragrance unless you're on his mailing list. And now that his YouTube channel, which is fantastic, by the way, is up and running and doing things more consistently, they will put out teaser videos as well. I know he did that for the last collection, and quite really, everything was gone within 3 minutes the last time. And so you got to be on your A game. Because when those what am I trying to say? His website goes live, there's people all over the world. They're probably staying up partying all night in like Bahrain saying, you know what, past the Bakur, I'm gonna get me some of this like limited edition Russian Atom. And we're gonna like smear it all over the platinum S-Class.
Yeah, they're probably buying like 10 bottles. Crazy stuff.
Oh, it'll be a baller.
All right, guys. Thank you for sharing that with me.
My pleasure.
That's awesome.
Thank you
Good
for
stuff.
enjoying it.
Thank you, Areej. Kotsuki. Right? Domo.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Have a nice day, guys.
Peace.